It is. So, good afternoon, all.
Are we live? I don't know if we're live. Are we? Did it work?
We are live.
Awesome.
So you're playing the video first, right?
For centuries, sports have played an integral part of our culture. Moving, collaborating, competing, celebrating. We rally around our athletes, lift them up, and admire their awe-inspiring moments and stories that give us hope. The nature of traditional sports is shifting, and we have the power to be forces for change and redefine the game. No matter whether our talents lie on the court, in the lab, or with a controller in hand, there's an athlete inside each and every one of us. Let's work together to champion every sport and every person that plays the game. It's time for us to revolutionize the way we play and move. It's time to be game changers.
Good afternoon, New York City, and welcome to our fourth virtual FTC qualifier. Today, my name is Mohammed.
And my name is DJ today.
And we're very excited to get our fourth qualifier going.
Welcome to the Ultimate Goal presented by Qualcomm, part of the first Game Changer season powered by Star Wars Force for Change.
FIRST is a global robotics community preparing young people for the future. FIRST engages students in grades pre-K through 12 in our suite of STEM programs, FIRST LEGO League, FIRST Robotics Competition, and of course, FIRST Tech Challenge.
FIRST Tech Challenge started in 2005, and we've grown to more than 6,000 themes in more than 25 countries. This continues the transformative impact of the FIRST programs, and you are part of this movement. All of you are helping make this program possible for the next generation of innovators in this room. Thank you.
FIRST Tech Challenge challenges kids ages 12 to 18 to program, design, build, and compete with robots.
Once you get the challenge, you figure out your game plan.
You build a robot so that you can complete many challenges.
Teams use a reusable kit to program robots in a variety of coding languages.
Every year you also learn more and more about coding, so then your code's gonna get better and better.
Personally, I do not learn hearing about it, but hands-on is just go into it. Instead of saying, oh, I know how to build this robot, I can say, I built this robot.
In FIRST Tech Challenge, students are developing a broad range of skills.
Manufacturing, hardware, troubleshooting, but there's also a lot of things that you learn that you wouldn't necessarily think about. People skills.
Problem-solving skills.
Helping one another, helping other teams.
The program draws so many students that come in who just want to do the marketing, who just want to do fundraising.
You need to do fundraising because you need to buy kits and parts and everything you need for the year.
And that's a great thing that the kids learn very early on.
The model of FIRST has provided incredible opportunities for the students to interact with professionals.
Whenever I asked my mentors the question, they always flipped the question around and asked, where would you find the answer to that question if I weren't here? They slowly built my confidence up so much more to a point where we weren't asking them questions, we were just going.
Each team has to compete at a local event, win awards at the local event, and then they're able to move on to the first championship.
You walk into the room and there's that smell, the smell of robots.
There's different languages, different culture. It's just the best thing ever.
I think it's incredibly important for youth to see careers in science and engineering as a possibility for them.
High school participants have access to over $80 million in scholarships from colleges, universities, and technical programs. FIRST Tech Challenge is one of 4 engaging FIRST programs.
First in one word, wow.
robot!
First is inspiration.
First is amazing.
First is hope.
We are going to have a blast this week. I can't wait to see how everything comes together. The 24 teams competing have been working hard to complete some form of this year's challenge, Ultimate Goal. As you know from tackling the challenge this year, STEM skills have never been so important in solving the issues facing the world today. And First Tech Challenge is forming the leaders and innovators of tomorrow by getting kids involved in these disciplines early.
But remember, FIRST doesn't end with high school. If college is your next step, FIRST partners with 200 colleges and universities who want FIRST participants and alumni and have nearly $80 million in scholarships available. Regardless of education level, FIRST partners with industry to ensure that internships and ultimately job opportunities are available for you and to make sure you have access to the most valuable resource of all, each other. Learn about scholarships, internships, and alumni opportunities at firstinspires.org/alumni. Here's a quick video to show you about our scholarship and alumni program.
And now let's recognize a group of leaders in the FIRST community and on your teams, the FIRST alumni and high school seniors. Would all the FIRST alumni here please comment in the chat? Thank you for all that you continue to do to further the mission of FIRST and to inspire the next generation. For some of you, Ultimate Goal may be your final season competing in FIRST. We would like to take a moment to recognize those who will soon be FIRST alumni. Let's recognize all of our high school seniors in the chat. They will be leading you into the next chapters of your team. You are becoming FIRST alumni now too, and we look forward to seeing what you do next.
I want to take a moment to recognize and thank all the parents, coaches, mentors, and volunteers who helped make today's event possible. Thank you. We ask all of you to honor the FIRST ethos, gracious professionalism. This means you're doing your best work, and at the same time, we're going to respect and value other students, teams, and volunteers here. Today is where all of your hard work you've put into designing, building, and programming your robots come to life in thrilling competition. Good luck.
Each year, First Tech Challenge creates new and exciting games for teams to learn and compete in. In this year's season, First Game Changers powered by Star Wars Force for Change, teams around the world are exploring the evolution of our sports and activities that make us physically and mentally strong. This year, teams are working to redefine the game and revolutionize the way we play and move. In the 2020-2021 game, Ultimate Goal, presented by Qualcomm, First Tech Challenge participants will become teammates at the top of their game, competing in a thrilling sport to score, to win, and to leave a legacy that lasts. They'll learn how to work together to recover from failure, build confidence, and champion each other to exceed team and personal potential. Now, I know everyone has definitely watched the kickoff video, so we're going to skip over that. However, I do want to remind you that every team should spend a good hour or two on reading the game manual to assure that you are doing everything right.
Now, I'd like to take a minute to recognize a very important group of people, our judges. You will meet this group on Sunday when judging takes place. They will have the tough job of identifying who gets which award. These individuals have the difficult job of singling out the best of the best from today's teams. They will be busy this Sunday interviewing teams and reviewing engineering portfolios. We look forward to seeing the outcome of their hard work at the awards ceremony on May 28, 2021. Let's give them a round of applause for their dedication.
We would also like to recognize our referees who have the difficult job of ensuring everyone is playing by the rules. As in all sports, their rulings are final. As usual, we have a great group of referees, and they are the same people we have grown to love in previous years. Thank you to our referees.
Last but certainly not least, we'd like to thank our mentors and coaches who are critical to your learning experience and your team's success. Many of you are also mentoring teams from our other FIRST programs, FIRST LEGO League, and FIRST Robotics competitions, and maybe even FIRST alumni yourselves. On behalf of all of FIRST, a big thank you to all of our mentors and coaches. You really are the champions of the game.
We cannot forget about all the teams. For this qualifier, we have Team 310, Sty Fishing from Stuyvesant High School.
We have 5361 Lionotics from YUHSB.
Team 5711, Legbotics from LaGuardia High School.
5772 Robo Knights, Holy Cross High School.
5919, Regis Owls from Regis High School.
7890 Space Lions from Horace Mann.
8200, Base Rhinobotics from Base.
9371 General Relativity, the Dalton School.
9372, Standard Model from the Dalton School.
9681 Parallel Lines from Horace Mann.
10539, Team Ultro from the Browning School.
11453 Uncertainty Principle from the Dalton School.
11997, the Heights Techies from University Heights High School.
12629 the Singbots 1 from BSGE.
13475, Lionotics 2 from YUHSB.
13645 the Singbots 2 from BSGE.
14212, Team Metro from Queens Metropolitan High School.
14639 Double X from Burley.
15740, the RoboSabers from SAR High School.
16568 the Cybernetic Lions from Horace Mann.
16798, the Roaring Red Hawk Robotics from High School for Construction, Technology, Engineering, and Architecture.
19167 Robo Sapiens from SAR High School.
15129, the Steel Hawks from City College Academy of the Arts. My producers are telling me that 14212's name is actually Metro 404 Cannot Be Found from Queens Metropolitan High School. Good luck to all the teams, and thank you so much for watching our opening ceremonies.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.